What up, fam? It's your girl Des coming to you today to go ahead and bring y'all the Real Housewives of Season 4, Episode 13. Alright, let me go ahead and get this shit out the way, because I will be reviewing Love and Hip Hop, Hollywood, and their foolishness. So let me go ahead and get this one out the way. So, it opens up with their first scene. Giselle extends an olive branch to Ashley and invites her to her new project house. Speaking of houses, then we see Candace and Chris looking at a $2.5 million motherfucking house. And I did the math with my nerd ass. That's about $10,000 to $15,000 a fucking month that they do a 20-year motherfucking home loan. They can barely afford that goddamn house they in right now with her mom's income helping them. Like, she looks stupid. But they doing a little tour, whatever, and the agent is like asking, why do y'all need 2 master suites by chance? And Candace says, oh, for her mom. And I know I said this before, but that's just so fucking weird. Bitch, you talk about how your mom get on your motherfucking nerves, but you want to make sure that she has a big ass motherfucking room? Like, what? And then Chris, you saying, oh, or for my parents. You know your goddamn parents don't want to be bothered with that bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. Now, Candace tells Chris that $2 million is doable. They just need to work harder or keep working. Child, Chris is a whole motherfucking fool, because I wouldn't even be entertaining this shit, okay? Y'all don't need a $2.5 million house to be a fucking idea. Like, you shouldn't even be looking at something that's beyond your motherfucking means. But I guess, child, because it makes no motherfucking sense. Candace says they won't struggle because she has all these businesses. And Chris over there looking down, trying not to embarrass her ass, but probably looking down, trying to calculate, like, how much coin is your bullshit ass businesses bringing in this motherfucker? Your mom still helps pay your bills. One step at a motherfucking time. Because what's going to happen is, y'all going to get to this motherfucking house. I'm probably going to need motherfucking mommy dearest to co-sign to the motherfucker. And then she going to end up still helping y'all bitch asses. It is just ridiculous. Then Candace talking about she brings up her trust fund and how that's basically like her plan Z or some shit. And how she doesn't want to ask her mom. And I'm just like, why do you want to, you literally want to put yourself in a financial bind for what? Why? Why not just really buy out your mom's home, and then when y'all do get to a certain point that you can actually afford a $2.5 million house, you can take the house that you own because you bought from your mom and just rent that bitch out, and that could be another source of income. But I guess. Now, Ash's confessional wig is aggravating the hell out of me, and I just... But they show up at Giselle's new project house, and it was Robin and Ashley that she had invited. And as soon as they get in there, Giselle don't even get into touring the house good enough before Robin says she has to use the bathroom. Now, that bathroom, that nasty ass toilet, Robin knows she trifling as motherfucking hell for squatting down and pissing in there, and Giselle knows she trifling as hell for having her friend do such a thing. Bitch, I would have went outside. I keep the motherfucking cameras over there. I'm about to be in a motherfucking bush somewhere, bitch. Open the car door, squat, do something. But I will, like, y'all saw that shit? Like, that shit could have splashed and been all up on her. Ooh, that shit is just nasty. But I do like her house, though. It has a lot of character. It has a lot of land. So, it doesn't look like it will be as hard for her to fix up. But we shall see. So after a quick little tour, they go outside, and Robin, they open up a champagne bottle, and this is just a fucking pet peeve of mine. Now that I know how to properly open champagne and brutes and shit and sparkling wines, you do not shake a motherfucking, you don't do that. You get all the carbonation up, this shit's gonna be nasty. Why? And then you wasting it. I may do a video on how to properly open a fucking champagne bottle. You don't need, I never have shit going all over the place. You just, I know I'm a weirdo, but that shit just got on my goddamn nerves. Now, They start talking about Giselle being shady when talking to others about Ashley, and then brings up the fact that Katie told them what Ashley Sugar Graham said to her boyfriend. And of course, Robin chimes in because she was there to be fair. Now, real quick, and I know I was one of the people that was just like, Robin be all underneath Giselle's ass, and at times she can. But low key, this is a TV show, so, and stuff is being said in front of Robin, so we can't as an audience be mad at Robin for chiming in when, I mean, it's a fucking TV show. What the fuck is she not, what is she supposed to do? Nonetheless, Giselle made sure to tell Ashley that Katie also chimed in and said that Ashley was just motherfucking stupid, which she did. Ashley is all shocked because she says that Katie smiles in her face and then tells them how Monique showed her the text between her and Ashley, or her and Candace. And both Robin and Giselle are like, what the fuck? Now, everybody, you know, on Twitter and on YouTube, they confused on what's the difference between Giselle and Robin running to go to Ashley what Katie said, and motherfucking Ashley telling them how Monique threw Candace underneath the bus. And the difference is because Candace and Monique are supposed to be like this. They're supposed to be friends. They're supposed to be sisters. They have no motherfucking loyalty to Katie. Like, are we that? How come nobody else thought about that? They owe nothing to Katie. So she's really just like an acquaintance on the show to them. At least that's how I figured, you know? But Giselle was being shady when she was talking about Monique and saying how, you know, oh, she wrong for that and all this other type of shit and being extra. But that's a given. We all know that she really don't motherfucking like Monique, and she could be jealous of her lifestyle. Now, next scene, and Karen was out of the drama. I just noticed Karen wasn't at the gala or anything. She just had a scene with her family. At the beginning, it was one with her and Ray playing tennis, and then there was another scene with them having a traditional seafood night now that Raven's home from school, and her son Brandon, he came over too. And let me tell you this, Karen got some strong ass motherfucking genes. Like, her son looks just like her. He got her whole face and a bald fade. I don't be understanding those. Nonetheless, they talk about her perfume, and Brandon asks if she's going to be making cologne. Her fragrance is somewhat unisex, like she tells us. And Mr. Ray gave her some fucking name that she could use to name the cologne. And she was just like, oh, baby, you know, I don't know about all that. If I decide to do that, maybe I'll go to you. But I can't work with you. You're too bossy. At least she motherfucking knows. They have a cute family scene, and next, Ashley and her Sugar Grams go out to dinner or lunch or whatever the fuck it was. Now, Ashley tells her Sugar Grams how earlier that morning she worked out, and he says whatever she did is working. And I'm just like, that's not how this works. You don't work out and see progress within 3 fucking hours. That's not how this works at all. Now, Ashley says it's such a relief from the harassment suit, but now that Sugar Grams paid off the cameraman, they good now. They Gucci. And Michael makes this reference about how he wants to fuck Ashley. I'm not getting into that, because don't nobody want to motherfucking imagine Ashley and her Sugar Grams doing the nasty. I am good. Next, Sugar Grams is shocked that none of the ladies supported them through this bullshit. And they are both annoying because they truly lack self-awareness. And I don't give a damn if this is for the TV show or not. This shit is annoying. Like, y'all sat up there and talked about everybody and their motherfucking mama, and now you want somebody to feel bad for you or to give you the same courtesy that you didn't even give them. Like, get the fuck out of here. She tells him how she's thinking about going to Georgia with her mom to see her dad. And he tells her he doesn't think it's a good idea, and really how her mom should go first, since, I mean, she's been communicating with him all these years, which is fucking weird. And Ashley says that she's doing this for her, she's doing this for them, she's doing this for her unborn baby. And I'm like, how? Like, this dad story literally came out of nowhere. I don't know if like she was really trying to deflect us from Michael's bullshit, but it is not working, honey. Everybody's onto your dumb ass. And like, you never said not a damn thing about your dad before. So, at least I don't remember it. Y'all let me know. Am I tripping? I'm just confused on how he cool with your mama, but he ain't cool with you. He blocked you, but he ain't block your mama. And how come your crackhead ass mama didn't motherfucking blow up his shit after finding out what he said, or really what he did not say to you, and just blocked your ass? Like, something is just weird with that. So Ashley's on the phone with her auntie that she hasn't seen in some years, and her auntie had to let her know, bitch, it's been since 06 since I seen you. And basically tells her, you know, she'll be there for her. She'll go with her to see her dad, but you can't force nobody to talk to you. Period. Hell, even the auntie said she ain't spoke to the goddamn daddy in about 7-8 years. But I'm done with her fake ass storyline. Let me hurry up and wrap this shit up. At the end of the goddamn episode, she goes and she sees her auntie and her Uncle Billy or some shit. One is really weird that Ashley always calls her mom mommy. I don't know why. But it's just so childish to me. Do as you please though, but for me that shit is just fucking weird. And they meet up with her Aunt Sheila and her husband Jim. And like, bitch, it's been 12 years since you seen them, but you bring a whole motherfucking camera crew. Yeah, this is a genuine motherfucking scene. Like, girl, please. She feels like she needs to force relationships for her kid. And even her motherfucking Uncle Jim is having mixed feelings because he feels like her crackhead ass mama did the right thing by keeping her from him. And that was a tidbit of a story, like, that didn't align with what she said before. She said that he just ran off, they got married, divorced, and all that. He just went away. Now it's her mom kept her from him. So what the fuck is that? And then Uncle Jen said her daddy had a lot of demons. And I'm like, is that code word for a drug addiction? And so they go see her daddy. She's being dramatic. All right, because I cannot with Ashley. That's it. That's all I got to talk about with Ashley. Thank God. All right, now. Monique is so cute, being 34 weeks pregnant, got her little belly, and she's trying to walk up the doggone stairs, and Chris is me, okay, because she's complaining about walking up the stairs and how she's in pain. And then Chris is like, well, hell, why don't you just take the elevator? And she was like, I'm already 2 steps up, I'll just go ahead and go up. And it's just like, you complaining about going up 2 motherfucking steps, and you still got about 10 more to go. Why not just move down 2 and go up the motherfucking elevator? Chris was me. I would look at her motherfucking ass crazy too. Nah, Monique is beautiful, but that goddamn me confessional look, child, unbelievable, okay? I need you to do better. Whoever did your hair, I need you to do better. Long story short, she plays a prank on Chris and acts like her water is broken. I didn't think it was funny, to be honest, but whatever. He did good underneath pressure. He called 911 and everything. Besides notes, they kids be acting a plumb motherfucking fool. Nah, I'm guessing this is the same night that they had Katie's gala, which is really for Katie's mom's friend, and she explains to them, because everybody's wondering, you know, what the fuck is this gala even for? And when even Katie shows up, she's just like, well, explains who's hosting the gala, but she doesn't really know what it's for either. But she's just like, let's get cocktails, basically. Let's just get fucked up. Do y'all need a reason to get fucked up? Because I don't. Okay. So, I fucks with Katie. Candace and Mother Dearest, they're there. And Mother Dearest got her bitch 2 drinks. And like, she is getting lit as fuck. And her personality is just out. She's gonna always be Mother Dearest. Hopefully, you know, therapy will work out for her months and years from now. But as of right now, she still be throwing the shade. But Candace did good with, you know what I'm saying, not responding and not reacting to the bullshit. They all look really pretty at the gala, especially Robin. Robin looked gorgeous. Really, all of them look pretty. All of them. When Mother Dearest met Katie's mom, she was basically saying, you know, how her and Candace are in therapy and she's trying to set boundaries for her. Like, she's trying to set boundaries. And even Katie's mama was like, oh, we need to have a conversation about boundaries then, you know. And the Candace mama was like, oh, yes, we do. Because basically, y'all are 2 motherfuckers who still taking care of your grown-ass motherfucking kids and baby and them paying their bills and all that type of shit. Y'all should have been motherfucking set these goddamn boundaries. Don't nobody feel bad for y'all. Because y'all still got to take care of your grown-ass kids. Get the fuck. So they hear from Katie's boyfriend, Jacob, what Sugar Grandson told him exactly. And basically he told old dude he don't give a damn if he's talking to somebody on his office phone. If he sees him calling his personal phone, he better answer. So Katie also breaks the news to them that Ashley ain't getting shit out of this motherfucking marriage. And how she's closing down the restaurant. Everybody's like, what? No, no way. And she's like, no, she told me. She didn't tell y'all. No, she's definitely closing down the goddamn restaurant, which closed back in June, I believe, or July. And Giselle's like, oh hell no, she needs to have something tangible out this motherfucking marriage. And all of us, the viewers, are trying to say that, you know, Giselle's a gold digger and things like that. But I mean, fuck, you're fucking a goddamn geriatric. You might as well get something out of it. I mean, that's just true tea. You ain't gonna get nothing? Nothing? But a baby? That's it? Alright, sus. So Robin asked Candace if she went shopping because she's holding this gift bag, you know, around her arm. And Candace explains how the gift is actually for Monique, but explains that Monique isn't there because she can't fit into her dresses. So, shit, that was a good little transition to saying, oh, speaking of Monique. And of course, Giselle brings up how Ashley told them that Monique threw Candace underneath the bus and showed Ashley her motherfucking text messages. Now everybody is like, oh, they being so messy, they being so messy. This is literally a fucking show. If they didn't tell her then, it was gonna be said at the reunion. Like, why not? Why not tell her? Like, Ashley told them something, so why not relay the message? Like, yeah, Giselle and them, they petty, but I mean, everybody really mad that they delivered the information. I'm like, this is a show. But nonetheless, Candace is like, oh, okay, bet. How lovely. Great. And she rightfully so feels betrayed. And what Candace said on Twitter was like, well, this was explained to me differently on how she showed the messages to Ashley. And then Monique was like, just like how it was different from that Amistad comment. Like, bitch, are we going tit for tat? I thought we was cool. What the fuck is that? Like, Monique, it's just a side eye, because sometimes it's some shit, it's uncalled for. But Giselle tells her she needs to check her friend because she rode hard for Monique. I don't really know what they're talking about with riding hard for Monique, so maybe one of y'all can help me out. But nonetheless, Giselle's saying how they were fine after the wedding, but now Monique talking to Ashley about how she feels like Giselle doesn't care about her life because she's financially secure. And Robin is like, Monique needs to show them that she's a real person and just have fun. And I feel like she did do that, especially when she went out with them to New Orleans and went to the clubs with them and all that, was in a limo, like she was partying with them, showing them that she's human. So I'm just confused on what exactly is Giselle or Robin fucking talking about. And so right here I'm like, okay, Robin, you gotta give me something else. Please stop being all motherfucking Giselle. So that's it. The next scene was Ashley bullshit, but I already got that shit out the motherfucking way. But the preview for next week, only thing that I really noticed I wanted to say, y'all, motherfucking Robin is about to get into the truck business. Can we finish one project at a time, bitch? What happened to your house? Is it furnished? Can we get an update on that? You want to hop into another motherfucking adventure? Come on. Like, grow up. I see why motherfucking wine don't trust, or nobody for that matter, trust you with their goddamn money to invest, bitch. You don't know what you're doing. But I guess. But that's all I have for y'all. I'm about to go ahead and try to get Love and Hip Hop Hollywood out of the way. Don't forget to rate, comment, and if you care, go ahead and share. Subscribe if you fucks with me, and I'll fuck with y'all in the next video. Bye.